Riddle me this, Jake. If you have a Quantum Riddler out and you Splash Portal it, how many cards do you draw?
Well, that depends on how many cards you have in hand, and do you have a Starfield Vocalist?
Find out this week with Esper Blink.
Welcome into the Deck Tech. Blake, this looks like a very adventurous list you have here. I'm looking at Esper Blink. What do you have to say for yourself?
I think that this is probably going to be my new favorite list to play in Standard. With that being said, it is definitely one of those crazy brews that I have, right?
It's definitely a brew. I will say that. I've helped you with just very few of the card choices here, but I see what you're trying to do. We did test this actually like about a week ago, and then we had to revisit it. There's some card changes. We're going to go through the deck for you. But the theme of the deck, of course, is things entering the battlefield, triggering, and there's, of course, a lot of Catch or Most High in here.
There certainly is.
So we got this weird card from Thunder Junction.
People probably don't even know what this card is. It is Getaway Glamour. It is basically here used as a flicker effect to exile target non-token creature you control. You can hit your opponent if you want, if it's mostly for you, and then blink it back. Well, if you also want to use it as a removal spell, that's perfectly fine, because it also can be used as removal later in the game if you have enough mana.
That's a powerful little spree spell. I like it.
It's really just meant for the bounce effect. It is also instant speed, so keep that in mind. Next card is Seam Rip.
Very cool new removal spell. We're going to be seeing this all over the place in Standard.
Yeah, and this card kind of combos with another card we have later on, but so does everything else, right? But we'll talk about that in a little bit. Next up is Splash Portal.
So Splash Portal is very much designed for exactly what you're trying to do here.
It is, unfortunately, it is weak in the sense that it is a sorcery speed card. Magic in the past has let this effect be an instant speed, and it's a little bit too powerful for a one-drop card, I believe.
Yeah, aka Cloud Shift.
Cloud Shift, Essence, Flux, Ephemerate, those are some examples to give you. But this one does the same effect, except it's sorcery, and you're just really getting your warp effects to come in and get mad value from them, or even just any ETBs, really. It is what makes the deck tick, and I think you need this card if you're going to be as a 4-of if you're going to try to do any super broken stuff, which is what we're doing here. We're trying to scam people.
Oh yeah,
sense, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Next up is Tragic Trajectory. This card is incredible while you're trying to scam things. If your stuff leaves the battlefield, which I promise you it does, you will get this to void no problem.
Yeah, this is going to grow into a staple removal spell. It is far from Fatal Push, but it is strong.
It is very strong. In particularly this meta, it is extremely well suited. Next up is Ghost Vacuum.
We have a main deck Ghost Vacuum. You may be asking why.
It's not to hate on graveyard decks so much so as it is just to turn Ketchamos online.
Yeah.
And just get an insane card advantage from that. It's a questionable card. If anything is a flex slot, it is this.
Sure thing. Now, Charming Prince, though, that is not a flex spot. In fact...
I think Arena bugged. Oh, there it
goes. It did for a second. In fact... Charming Prince, and we have this only because of Foundations, because this has been around a long time now. This is also very much kind of like Splash Portal. This is kind of a necessity for the deck.
It certainly is. If you're going to be blinking anything, you gotta have probably Splash Portal and Charming Prince. So this shell is probably going to be blue, white, X. This is probably the best creature in the deck, or in the shell.
Okay.
As far as it doing everything you want. It enters, you scry 2. You can set your deck up to draw more lands or draw more creatures if you need to. Okay, well, it enters, you need to gain life. You gain life. It enters, you bounce a thing. You can flicker your stuff, which is exactly what you're trying to do already. So it is exactly the perfect card in the shell.
Yep, and it's costed well.
It is costed well, 2 mana. If you have 4 mana, which is the golden standard for this build, you can do so many cool plays. Following that up, you have another creature that enters and does something.
Yeah, Floodpit's Drowner, we all know how good this card is already. Yeah. So it doesn't need much introduction in that regard, because if you've ran into a Dimir deck, you know that this card is super tempo positive, very strong. But we can reset this. So at later points in the game, by blinking it, you can give other things stun counters.
Yeah.
And so that's cool. And this was not in Blake's original version of this deck. And this is just, another kind of tool to maybe, you know, prolong the game so you can get set up.
Because the card gives stun counters, it becomes so much more powerful as like a tool to basically we're using this card as a like a deceleration for your opponent while they are playing like fast creatures and aggro stuff. This slows them down, hopefully just enough where you can get your game plan online and then go over the top. And the fact, like you said, you can keep flickering this effect, stun countering creatures and tapping them down. And if you really need to, get rid of them, put them back in the library. We really don't want to if we don't have to do that, but we will. This just works really well with the deck and is cost effective.
Yeah, it's and yeah, you got to stay low to the ground because a lot of this deck is a lot of setup. Yes. Is one of the only things.
So this helps slow your opponent down, which is the goal.
And next, Strategic Betrayal. We've already seen how powerful this card. This card is really popular right now because it happens to be good against decks using Agatha's Soul Cauldron.
This is the Vivi Hate card.
This is the Vivi Hate card, and the biggest reason we're playing it is because we're a Ketramos deck.
We are a Ketramos deck, and this traditionally we hope that this turns Ketramos online in just one go. You know, just like, oh, exile the graveyard and a creature. Oh, that's 7 cards. We did it.
Yeah.
Or 5, and we have 2 in exile because of warp or something like that.
Sure.
It works really well.
Yep. So that card's strong. Ketramos, again, it's the reason that we're splashing black really in the first place.
Yep.
You're going to see a lot of black cards in the sideboard. But every time you blink something, it's not just like the same way that Ghost Vacuum works where you're exiling something from like a graveyard, or if you have exile removal. Every time something leaves the battlefield to exile and comes back, you draw a card with Ketramos.
Draw a card with Ketramos seems pretty good. Really like this card. I've been trying to make this card work for Standard for a long time, and a lot of my decks are based around it, but this one's kind of just as a backup plan. While there are cards in the deck that work with it, it not necessarily isn't. It's not a needed piece, but it works well because of the warp mechanic. The warp mechanic says it exiles a creature, and it happens on your turn, so you're going to draw a card every time you warp. Whether Ketramos is a creature or not, you are drawing some cards. Yeah,
and we do want to do that. That's definitely a theme of this deck. We're going to draw a lot of cards. We're getting to more of them now.
Something I'll point out real quick with Ketramos is, if you look at the whole suite of the deck, you'll see it's the only 3-drop card.
Right.
Your goal is to find it on 3 if you're lucky enough, because you don't really do anything on 3.
Other than if you have the really, like, if you have a really aggressive warp splash portal hand.
Yeah, then you can maybe do the combo, which we'll tell you in a second. We're moving on to the warp cards now, which are starting off with All Fate Stalker. Insane card.
All Fate Stalker is great. This is a really fun one. If you haven't played enough with it yet, you know, you might think it's a little odd, like with the warp on it, just because when you warp, and then if you were to hit your opponent's creature, it's like, well, they just get it back at the end step, and you might think that's odd, but there's just a lot of ways to abuse it.
There certainly are. So with All Fate Stalker, the first thing that I noticed with it is, I can hit their tokens, and then I don't lose any value.
Tokens
are just gone, and they can't get them back, and All Fate Stalker just gets reused again in my hand as a secondary removal spell. Second ability with it is you can hit your warp card. So let's say you want to warp in Starfield Vocalist on 2. Awesome. You do so, it enters, you All Fate Stalker, you warp it, you warp the Vocalist.
Yeah, and then you also get another trigger.
You exile your Vocalist, and you'll get an additional trigger, which will exile your opponent's token, or maybe another creature you have. You can exile your Ketramos, draw a card when that happens. Then Starfield Vocalist will come back, and it'll be ready to go. It won't have to have the warp sacrifice, or whatever you want to call that. So it doesn't go to exile, it stays on the battlefield. Better yet, you can All Fate Stalker away your Quantum Riddler, drawing yourself an additional card as it enters a second time, and then just having a 4/6 flyer on the field that you paid only 2 mana for. That seems fair. Yeah, and what we're primarily here to do is show you how busted Quantum Riddler is. That's really the most important card in this deck. That's the quote-unquote combo on turn 3, although any of these are combos on turn 3. So if you have a 2-mana warp, then you want to warp out Quantum Riddler, splash portal it, Getaway Glamour, it takes 2 mana, so this would be on turn 4. So there's that. But yeah, and we're trying out Starfield Vocalist. This wasn't in the original list either, I don't believe. Maybe you tried it like one of, but it's 2 of right now. So I wanted to test with this card because I was looking for all the warp mechanic stuff, and the best warp stuff in the game right now, I think, are these 3. As far as these colors go. Really, really powerful stuff with Quantum Riddler. Really, really powerful stuff with All Fate Stalker, and this just synergizes with the deck like better than any other card I can think of. It's literally Panharmonicon. Like, come on.
Yeah. Right.
It's perfect for the warp mechanic, and that's exactly what it's trying to do, is get value from that. So it was a 2 of to start with, because I don't know how I feel about it being 4 mana, but for 2, I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I will say you do have like some clunky returns with it, where you just try to keep it around by like splash portaling it, which doesn't really give you any value, right? But then you can set up that turn 3. Well, then your turn 4 is insane, right?
Sure. Yeah, that's the thing is like, yeah, I mean, just the fact that if you have it in play and you Quantum Riddler, even if you're not like the max value, which is you having a low card count in hand, you just draw 2 cards. Yeah. I mean, that's so good.
Which is incredibly powerful. I will mention that Starfield Vocalist definitely draws attention. If you like I said, if you play it on turn 3 and you're able to like splash portal it, and then set up for next turn being absolutely bonkers, well, if they kill it, then you don't feel so bad, because, well, maybe next turn you get Quantum Riddler and you can flicker it. So you still draw your cards and stuff. Well, while you don't get insane value from Starfield Vocalist, at least your Quantum Riddler lives, right?
Right.
Like,
yeah.
so
it's something you're saying they need to answer it.
Usually they have to answer Starfield Vocalist, or they just lose all their value, and you just draw so many cards.
Well, the last non-land is Twining Twins,
which is really just another flicker effect.
Yeah, it's an old one. It's from Eldraine, but the Swift Spiral's good, very good. It's an instant.
It is an instant, just like Getaway Glamour.
Yeah, but
this one can turn into a creature, and Adventure is exile, so it helps with Ketramos. Also, it just kind of synergizes well with the deck. It's just one of those things. But a 4/4 flying Vigilance Ward 1 is no joke either.
Not at all. No, I like this card a lot. It really, like you said, it's just like synergy up to the max, because say there's only 6 cards in exile otherwise, and then you have this on an adventure, then Ketramos can swing.
Yep.
So it does a lot.
It does a lot. I will say one of the things that I took out for it was Getaway Glamour. It just, you needed a little bit more heavy creatures in this list. Sometimes your deck durdles a little bit by having too much removal, or too many like dirtily turns where you draw a land, or then a Strategic Betrayal, and then a Seam Rip, and then a Splash Portal, and you don't have the creatures. You're like, what do I do?
Yeah.
But hopefully you can draw your way out of it. So that's the goal. But the lands are pretty standard, just Esper-based lands. We do have 2 at Restless Anchorage. This card works really well to give you a map token, which then you can crack to give yourself Strategic Trajectory online, which is really good. And you also have Pit Offerings, which is the weird tech land. I don't know if you've seen this card before, but it really helps turn Ketramos online. It's the only tap land other than Restless Anchorage in the deck. And having this pop off with Starfield Vocalist is really cool too.
Yeah, now originally you did have Surveil lands in this list when we tested it a while back, but I see that adaptation here. You're much more Verge and Shockland heavy. Certainly. To make sure that you don't have tap lands.
Yeah, having tap lands can really hurt your game plan, especially if you don't you don't have the land on turn 4 and you really need it to be untapped to do all your crazy stuff. It feels bad when it's a tap land and you have to wait an additional turn to go off. So with that being said, we'll show you the sideboard.
And the sideboard has a lot of inexpensive cards so that you can keep up.
You'll see it's heavily black.
Yeah, heavy black sideboard cards, a lot of discard and removal. We've got 2 Spell Pierce though, which is really cool. Spell Pierce is obvious. 3 Duress.
Great sideboard card.
More Graveyard Hate, which, there's upside for this deck, but yeah, Ghost Vacuum.
Ghost Vacuum is just so powerful with Ketramos. Like, normally you could run like Rest in Peace or something, but because this card helps you draw with Ketramos, me personally, I think it's just better to run. So, just pump up the numbers, right?
Yep. And then everybody likes Intimidation Tactics right now. This is good. This can discard Agatha's Soul Cauldron. It can discard a bunch of other good things. Yeah.
Get rid of the combo stuff. That's what this is for. Get Lost.
Get Lost. I mean, Get Lost could even be good enough to be main deckable in this deck, but it is not like high synergy or anything. It's just that it removes planeswalkers. It removes enchantments.
It's just a very versatile removal spell. I don't like giving my opponent anything in general, but if I'm gonna have to give him something, maps aren't so bad. Next up is Nowhere to Run, which does have synergy with the deck because it's an enchantment, and if it enters and you have Starfield Vocalist, well, your creature or that creature will get neg 3 twice.
Or 2 instances which I love that.
Huge. Which is something I forgot to mention earlier. Seam Rip, if you play Seam Rip with Vocalist out, you get double triggers from Seam Rip, which is crazy.
Yeah, 2 things will end up under this. It's really cool.
Absolutely awesome.
And finally, Malicious Eclipse. There are still plenty of decks that are going wide where you are probably going to want this. Most of your creatures in this deck live through it, so that's great. Only Charming Prince and Floodprince Drowner die. And then these do exile, so the reason that is also relevant is, again, you're counting to 7 with Ketramos, and this will help.
Yeah, having the anti-convoke, I'll call it, deck is pretty important. Exile is also really good, so good point on that one. But we're going to hop into some games and see how this goes.
Our opponent has mulliganed. We have just removal, but we keep it.
I think we keep it. I mean, it's instant kill spells all day.
All right.
I guess they're all sorcery speed, but all right.
Yeah.
Sorcery speed kill spells are going to get us to the victory here. Oh, they actually will. They will get us to victory.
Seam Rip seems strong.
Seam Rip seems strong.
And now we have something to do, so that's great. Do we go ahead and rip that? Or do we just play tap lands?
I actually am on the tragic trajectory plane right now.
Oh yeah, just
swamp that thing away.
Sure. Let's
say
no to your otter.
If they play planes now and they Pixie, I'll be a little sad, but they might just be black-blue. Nope, they're on Pixie. I'm a little sad. Yep. Punished for not doing the other play. Tis what it is. So I think now we definitely
rip it.
Yeah, we rip it. Couldn't tell if Dimir or Esper, you know? It was like, if it's Esper, rip.
This Godless Shrine looks cool.
Very cool. Ours is cooler.
Okay, that's a thing.
I mean, we do that.
We just play Ketramos now, right? Or no, or we double Seam Rip? But then we draw cards if this is in play, right?
True. I guess maybe play Ketramos, because we have Strategic Betrayal, which is going to hit it anyways. Take the damage. Do it.
Alright. This is the greed play.
This is the greed play. We're going to try to get all the draw. Because we'll get 3 cards. Which is pretty crazy. We will be taking a fat wallop of damage, though. Bring it in.
I did not like that stayed on the screen for a second. My apologies. Okay, are you going to Pixie your Pixie? You only have 1 white. Okay.
Let's get rid of the otter. Wow.
Okay.
That's a play.
Yeah. Alright, well, I mean...
Well, you go for the play still.
Yeah, just double Seam Rip.
Yep. Warp that bad boy. Oh, we can't double Seam Rip. We only have 1... Oh, yeah, it's just...
Yeah, it's...
Sorry, excuse me. Heard her. Saw double white, and I was like, uh-oh. Sweet. 5 pixies. The value.
Yep.
Man, we would have gotten so much value from Ketramos.
I know.
That was already good, don't get me wrong, but that was the
Yeah, they
play.
had to make a play, I guess. Hey, they can see.
They're like, oh, I don't have any freaking threats left.
Oh, alright, so we're against Esper Pixie. We have a good sideboard, I would think.
It's weird. It's a weird matchup.
I like Malicious Eclipse, I think.
I like Malicious Eclipse, too.
And then... I don't know. There's probably... Like, most of this could be applicable. It's just what do we want to keep from our main strategy.
Strategic Betrayal feels a little bit worse. I'm down to drop 1 of them. You kind of need it to exile the Graveyard for Ketramos to come online. But what do you want to put in? I'm curious what you think is good.
So, honestly, I'm cool with Duress. I'm cool with Spell Pierce. Because we have Sweeper, we're still going to keep our spot removal and like Seam Rip and Tragic Trajectory.
Yeah, Spell Pierce is really just to block the kill spells. So I do like.
So that. I like Duress, I guess, more than Spell Pierce, but you know, Duress doesn't. I know it doesn't answer Pixie itself, but it does answer
all the
Trajectory and the Storm Chaser's talents.
Yeah,
depending. I mean, they're going to play them.
And the Nowhere to Runs, which is pretty good against us. So I think we are definitely in on the
couple of them at least, maybe all 3. But yeah, you're right. Strategic Betrayal. This doesn't seem as good of a matchup for it.
We could probably drop a Getaway Glamour, and I don't know. An All-Fate Stalker feels kind of slow. I down to drop 1. We could drop the Starfield Vocalist completely.
Okay.
They're very crazy value. They're like just a high win condition piece. I don't know about Ghost Vacuum. I don't think we need it against them. It's good against the Otter.
What would you prefer in its place?
Keep a creature in one of the vocalists or the all fates. Yeah, there we go. I'm good with that.
Oh, or a third one of those.
I think it's fine. I think if they bounce it, you just lose all your value.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm like, It's just one of those things where I'm like, if they have Into the Flood Maw, you feel bad.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to be playing Into the Blood Maw still.
If they had it, they would not have conceded that last game. This is a weird hand, but I like it.
Okay.
I think having the double seam rip is good. We
don't have black yet?
Not yet. I think we'll get there.
Okay. And we did.
The Twinning Twins, very cool card.
Yes. Oh, we have to discard a card. A land, I guess?
Easy peasy.
I
think we do seam rip that away.
Okay.
I think it seems kind of like...
Yeah, because they could reset it this turn.
They're going to bounce it with Pixie. Like, I don't want them to have any Pixieable option other than land.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, there's so many things we could have considered, too. Like, we could have considered in our sideboard Get Lost as well. But I'm down to just...
Whatever grave.
Well, I'm down to just play
Catcher
Mouse.
Mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine with me, too. You got a counterspell? What's going on? I'll say, hopefully they don't have another momentum breaker in their hand.
Mm-hmm.
That would be disappointing. Sweet. Tap land?
Sure.
We just hold up the
Yeah, we just pass.
Oh, yeah, we can...
This is instant.
It is instant. We only get the draw if it's on our turn, though. But I think we just use it as, like, just to keep them alive. Keep the catcher alive until we can find more stuff to hate with them. Sweet. Play a tap land and pass again.
Yeah, I mean, eventually we're going to just draw, like, a Quantum Riddler and...
Go off.
Yeah.
If their game plan was Momentum Breaker, I feel bad. Oh, that's kind of annoying.
Well, but when this trigger... Well, it'll still happen.
No matter what, it still happens.
We can blink this. Is this on... No, this is on their turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we just let this happen.
The fear. Sure.
Yeah, we discarded a land.
We don't need the land.
I mean, it is our second white source, though, but I don't think it's huge, right?
That actually is relevant. That's a good point.
So should we discard our Tragic Trajectory now?
No, I still think we go with the land. We'll probably find more anyways.
Okay.
Surprise.
I mean, yeah, we can catch or seam rip this.
I really need to... I think we need to keep Seam Rip on Momentum Breaker, because if they have a single Pixie, we just lose all our creatures.
Yeah, so we catch or seam rip that,
Yep.
and just let that
we
be.
We can't do both. We have
we can't do both. Hate that.
Yep.
We could play a 4/4 Flying Vigilance Ward 1.
I think...
And seam rip this.
Damn. The double white actually did kind of screw us. You were right.
Yeah, like if we would have ditched this, then we would have.
I think we're just on Seam Rip the Breaker and then Twinning Twins.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like hard cast this.
Yeah, hard cast that and Seam Rip the other thing away. Because if they keep casting it, we're screwed.
Yeah, I mean, they gotta use probably two things to deal with this.
Oh yeah. See, they would have had it right back. I was like, you can't let the Esper Blink deck have any of its
gadgets.
Yeah, like they get no gadgets. If you take their gadgets away, they really don't do much.
Right.
Which is the same way I felt about Hopeless Nightmare in the past. People are like, why are you destroying my Hopeless Nightmare? So you can't bounce it a billion times and I lose 10 damage. Like,
yeah.
Oh man. They had it all right there.
That's
Tragic
fine.
Trajectory
I mean,
is so good in that
cards.
deck. So good in that deck.
They're down to just that. Okay.
Hey yo, that's really good.
So I think this turn
we are playing Catchmost.
Yeah, I think we play Catchermost, and we can kill this. Yeah.
Kill that thing. Sweet.
So this next turn draws us a card.
Yep. Do you want mad value or do you just want regular value?
As far as what, like the warping?
We could warp Catchermost, draw a card, then this thing goes away, then we can do it again next turn. Actually hit something. I think that's what we do because we want one extra card.
Right now we drew our second white source too.
So we play that tapped.
Oh, okay. So we do this first, right?
Yeah,
we
warp that first and hit Ketramos. Ketramos will get the one draw. Right now, if we try to hit there off fear, they're just going to bounce in Kieran.
True.
Okay, so we play a tap land. We pass to you. Ketramos comes back.
All right, we just need like
Not
we just
lands.
need a quantum riddler,
need
really.
not lands.
I mean, they're flooding too, but you know, there we go.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, honestly though, do we even warp it?
We play a plane. We play the planes. Yeah, the land, and then we definitely warp it.
We warp it?
We warp it because we'll get so much draw. We'll draw 4 cards instead of just 2.
Okay.
So
Because we don't have any cards in hand.
Well, actually, we'll
right?
draw more than that. Yeah, we will draw 2 cards here, and then when it goes away, we'll draw another one from Ketramos. So
Right.
we'll draw 3 this turn. And if we play them, which we'll play Seam Rip here,
Yeah.
get another
Force
draw.
them to do this though.
Yep.
Okay.
never mind.
No, that's cool. But now we can just play this and force their hand again.
I don't think we do.
I think we do. We need. I think
wanna
we start taking over the game that way.
Well, yeah, if they do that, then they just take the fear back to their hand.
And
we
then
don't have a
this they
target.
can't play unless they have something to bounce.
Bounce
Like
the
it.
Kieran again.
Well,
It's just instantly loop of that.
Yeah.
But I don't think we do it yet.
okay.
I think we just chill here because we have the. I do want to draw another card, but I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to draw it right here.
So we go to 12 and then
And
to 10, but then we just hard cast this next turn.
yep, we can do both next turn. That's
Okay,
huge.
Prince is huge. Yeah.
So they
Flood
play
farm.
play a land of any type.
And
I
we
mean-
do this guy plus Charming Prince, I think, right? We can
I'm
scry
trying-
first.
I'm trying to be greedy. Because if we play, we should play Prince first, then Riddler, draw 2 cards instead of 1.
Mm-hmm. And then this way, I mean, we could either gain 3 or scry 2.
I'm actually on this. I'm on the.
Scry 2 is
I
fine
want to
still.
gain life.
Yeah.
We're paying a lot of life with Ketramos now.
And then Riddler, and I guess our white is fine to leave up.
Yeah.
We have duress, but okay, we'll have
Splash
blue.
portal on the Riddler is huge.
Mm-hmm.
I think we do it. We just do it now.
Do we do this? Do we?
Oh, I like that.
This
yeah,
into
because
this?
Ketramos will see more.
Right.
The Ketramos goes off now. Flicker a thing. Yep. Ketramos sees that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, Ketramos triggers. are
Ketramos is
sick,
popping off, dude.
This is why I wanted to gain a little bit of life because I was like, we're gonna pay a lot. Oh, draw another card.
Yeah, and
We
we
got a
have
splash
5
board.
cards in hand. I mean, we draw in land, but we're okay with it
They're
at that
done.
point because
They're over it.
they're out, dude. All right, value achieved. So I lost track of how many cards we drew, but our opponent saw it enough to where they conceded.
We drew like upwards of 7+ cards.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Ketramos happened. Quantum Riddler happened several times. We drew splash portals into charming princes into bouncing things, and that's what you want to do with this deck is just outvalue your opponent with the powerful blink effects you have.
And yeah, Quantum Riddler just kind of gets everything going.
Yeah.
It's probably the most important card in the deck.
By far.
So yeah, but we're gonna see if we can do it again. I'll leave you with this. We both drew a lot of lands.
Yes.
But because we were able to draw more cards, we were getting out of our flood situation where our opponent was unable to.
That's what happens when you play Pixie. That's just the rule.
Yeah.
Sometimes you flood. Well,
Stick around. On the play,
that we are.
we have both of our colors,
This is
and
great.
I want to keep this hand. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. We've got Warp mana, we've got Prince mana, we've got Rip mana. Our opponent is all in Jace fandom.
Apparently so.
We go tap Shrine, pass it up.
Yep. Adagio.
They go
That's
the Windswept Bastion.
The only deck I can think that's in is that Kona build.
Hmm.
I don't know what else it would be in.
Well, I think we take 2 life and scry.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. I mean, you could do this,
No,
but
I think we
you know,
scry.
I think
And then we find land.
so. These
Then
go
both.
away.
Yep. So if we get one
If
land,
we don't draw land, we can do this.
we get one blue source, we can Quantum Splash.
Right. Esper Origins, very cool. Big things.
That's really good against them.
Yeah, it
wait,
definitely will be.
I think we just Quantum now. We swing and Quantum.
Yeah. So we could still draw an untapped blue here.
It's possible.
Cool.
Technically not, but it's still
But we
good.
do get to eat Esper Origins.
We eat all three of them.
Oh, yeah, we get to eat all three of them. Sweet. So this does make white for us at least. That's good.
Dead Offerings has been a solid one-of in the deck.
Yeah.
It has performed significantly well.
Haha, you may not collect evidence.
Tapping into Adagio. Oh, Ketramos coming online quick, though. I think we're on Ketramos.
Just playing it this turn,
Yeah,
right?
just flat out playing Ketra.
Okay. Because we still don't have double blue is the problem
Yeah.
to do this.
There's Kona.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. What you got? What crazy thing is it? Just
An Overlord. We can grind through that.
I think so as well. We do need to kill the Kona, though.
Mm-hmm.
Another white. Guess we play that.
Yeah.
We just try to draw cards here. We're definitely not on Quantum here. I think we're on Seam Rip and Strategic Betrayal.
Yeah.
I think we Seam Rip away the elf. We're trying to turn Ketramos on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seam Rip. Draw a card.
We do
Another
it again.
one.
We Seam Rip away. Oh, we can't. I guess we. Oh, it doesn't.
We could.
It doesn't hit the damn
I'm
thing.
off.
How many cards in the graveyard?
1, but we've already got 5, so we're close.
Or not?
Or yeah, this doesn't count as what you're saying.
No, unfortunately not. We could hit our own Charming Prince and it would.
For a turn, yeah.
Not
Not a bad option.
We could hit the 6. So we work with Quantum Riddler here. Yep, and then we don't have the mana.
No, we want a strategic betrayal and portal potentially, like portal Prince, and then it comes back at the end step, doesn't it?
That one's immediate.
Oh, I see.
We could Portal Prince anyway.
Just do another rip
we
on
should Portal Prince just to see what we draw.
Okay.
Unless you want to hold it for a Riddler. Can't cancel it. Cancel it. Don't do it. I think
We can betrayal to see what we draw then.
Yeah, but we need to hit that one more exile card. That's the only issue.
I know.
I think. I hate to say it, but I think we Riddler here to turn on Ketramos is the plan here.
So we Riddler right now?
Not that way. Oh god, I'm so torn. Yeah, Riddler, just do it. Let's do
This
it.
would still leave us white. It's the
Yeah,
same.
Do it to it. Because it goes to exile, which helps Ketramos come online. That's huge.
Oh, that
So
is huge. Now we get to
hit
well.
Kona. We hit Kona.
Okay.
We can deal with Overlord. We cannot deal with Kona. We swing.
Sure. Offer the trade of moths.
No, I like bouncing our prince. They don't-
Okay.
Oh, cancel that. My bad. That's smacking the space bar. Alright. But yeah, now we got the
Getaway
6.
Glamour
Ketramos
can
will be
destroy
online.
this. So this can create a token that's a copy of target artifact enchantment you control.
Yep, but it's all legendary.
Yeah.
We can block here if you want to. I don't think we even do, though.
Now we take 8, go to 8.
We just get so much value from having Charming Prince. Like,
Okay,
play
land.
that land. It's blue. But we are not playing Quantum Riddlers this turn.
No, we
This
have
turn-
to survive this.
This turn, we're Seam Ripping away his Mistmoors. The token.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't hit it because it's still 6 mana. I misplayed. Ripperino.
So we take them off?
Oh, not a...
You want to take one of those?
Yeah, they can't block. We're trying to turn on Ketramos.
Yeah.
I think we have to hit the graveyard.
Yeah.
We have to. And then we use the other one to blow up a Mistmoors.
Okay. That's for later. If we get
Getaway Glamours can't hit the Mistmoors. Shit.
No, it does say destroy target.
Non-token creature.
No, destroy target creature if no other creature has greater power. Yeah, we need more. We would need another mana.
Yeah, we don't have it.
But this is 8 in the air, so we kind of have... Well, we get to block, and then we go to 9.
Not if they don't swing. They don't have to swing this when we still die. We have to swing.
Oh, right. We have to swing. We have to swing, yeah. Okay.
So we swing Petramos. Just Petramos.
We get to blink it, right? But it's at the beginning of the next end step, but then we can reset it, give it pseudo-vigilance, I guess.
Which I think is probably the best play here. Well... No, we
or splash portal it instead.
We lose a life if we do it.
Do we have to?
We have to. It's not a choice.
Ah.
So I think the best bet is splash portaling Prince right here to gain 3 life.
Okay.
Oh god, wait, do we still just die then? Yeah, we're still just dead.
Oh yeah.
We're dead.
Yep, we're dead.
We're just dead.
Okay. Alright, well this being a token and not being able to same rep it was pretty critical.
I guess we misplayed when we killed the Kona instead.
Well, actually, what we should have done is we had 5 mana, so we should have been able to Strategic Betrayal to unlock this, and then 3 mana, which is the kicker on this, and we would have killed one of these. And that's our 5 mana, rather than Seam Rip, stranding ourselves with 2 mana.
Seam Rip was the misplay, because we thought we were going to be able to hit it, because it's a token.
Alright, well, game 2.
Ripperino.
Game 2. But that's the line, right?
Yeah.
That uses all 5 of our mana to Strategic Betrayal plus this... Destroy a creature if no creature has a greater power. These qualify.
No, they qualify. Seam Rip doesn't hit it, which is my fault.
So I think we want Nowhere to Run.
We want Nowhere to Run. We want Intimidation Tactics.
Mm-hmm.
Get Lost is good too. We need instant speed removal. So
do we need this just for the moths? Probably not.
I don't think so.
Okay.
The moths aren't that busted in my opinion.
Okay.
Flood Pits feels bad. We don't want to tap their stuff down. It kind of works with their whole game plan.
Mm-hmm. We maybe don't need the Vocalist if we need. I mean, you know, things to trim. I mean,
I like Ghost Vacuum. I don't like Seam Rip. We don't hit anything with Seam Rip.
Oh, right.
We can take it out completely.
Then that's it. We're already good.
Sweet.
Yeah. What's nice too is, you know, like I said, because we've actually, what was it? Was it 2 weeks ago we ran into the Kona deck?
Yeah.
And like I said, you can, because it is when you have to. This has to go to second main phase.
Yep, you can kill it before it.
So yeah, you can kill it with Nowhere to Run.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Also, if you Starfield Vocalist, Nowhere to Run, it's next 6,
you get 6, which is great. Yeah, because you get 2 triggers and you can kill the Mistmores.
Yep. The reason I put it in there. We will certainly play first.
Mm-hmm.
This is good.
Yeah, this is fine.
We got our lands. We got the ability to bounce things. I'm all about it.
All right. We just don't have... We have a little bit of removal, but not...
Well, we punch into what we want.
Yeah.
Let me scry it up. Tap land.
I would love an Intimidation Tactics.
That's actually probably the only target we can hit with any of our early game stuff.
So, do we prevent them from being... You know, do we...
I don't think so. I think
burn the bird, bolt the bird, I mean, you know? No?
I don't think so. I think we want to find answers to the bigger stuff.
Okay. So we can.
I don't think their turn 3 is very big. It's really the next turn. Or turn 2. I think turn 3 is what they're looking for. We need the land, and both of those are good.
Okay.
We keep both. The next turn we can Riddler and then Tragic.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Avendo.
Cool. We don't even need to do it yet then. I think now...
Well, next turn's when they would play Kona.
Yeah, well, our stuff right now is sorcery speed.
So, I mean, we can just play this tapped and swing if you really don't want to do anything.
I think we still kill the elf.
I do too. So just use the trajectory on it.
Yeah. Do we just draw a card with Riddler or do we hold it? We hold it. It's so good. Yeah, just kill that little elf. Let me swing. Then call it a day.
I mean, we have combo next turn.
That's why I was like, I didn't want to do it yet.
Yeah, like they're just dirtling, man.
This is the Dirtle Machine deck, so we swing.
Mm-hmm. We do have the greed play.
We do have the greed play,
which is just hard cast this and then do this next turn. But next turn, you got to think they're gonna have Kona, and we're gonna want to do this.
Oh man, I'm for the Starfield Vocalist play.
Sure.
I'm for it.
Again, I think against their type of deck,
it's
like,
so good against their deck. If we outvalue them, they lose.
Mm-hmm. Well, we have to keep their
Game
BS in check, but yes.
Like, because we don't have any instant speed removal, if they play Kona here, it's like, okay, well, all right, cool.
Okay, so they just impend that.
They just impend it. That's
fine,
the
right?
best possible scenario, and they're going to tap the...
Yeah, they get to do this a lot. I do think that is good.
Oh, goodness. I'm not playing more greed. We are doing the quantum time.
Yeah. Quantum!
Quantum
Riddle
time.
me this. How many cards can we draw?
Play
Per
land.
land.
How many cards can we draw?
Yeah.
Another 2? I think so. Oh, we misplayed. We should have hit the prince.
Oh, for blank, blank, blanks?
Yeah.
Blank, 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 blanks?
Yeah. We swing Starfield.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's really... That's uber greed.
Da-da-da.
Cool with it. Tactics.
Yeah, I wish
like
you get to draw it before, you know?
Yeah. Voice of Victory is cool. Another Voice of Victory is cool.
Okay. That really does mess us up as
That
far
is-
as ever being able to respond to the Kona triggers.
Those are getting nuked. Flash
Alright,
portal.
I want to lead with this.
That
I
funky
want to see what's in
portal.
their hand.
Yep. Let's go. Bahamut bye.
Wow. Okay. We don't like that at all.
What's the other card? The
Heritage Reclamation.
Artifact Enchantment? Okay, so that's good, but it doesn't really do anything against us anymore. It does blow up the Ghost Vacuum, so
Yeah.
watch out for that.
So we get to play Ketra now, unless you...
I think I want to kill their stuff.
Yeah.
Do I want to draw?
Well, the only thing that we have that gets to kill their stuff is Betrayal.
I think we swing the Riddler here.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go ahead and do that. Just
We can swing Starfield Vocalist if we
I don't
want.
want it to die. He'll die.
We get to blink it if they put better blocks on it.
Yeah, but
I think we force them.
It comes in the end turn. I don't care about that much damage yet. I want to be able to get so much value from this right here.
Okay.
Because if we have to blink it, it comes at the end of turn and we don't get to get the max value. So here, I think what we do is we splash portal the prince.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and do that. Z comes back immediately. I think you want to scry here.
We get 2 triggers.
Yeah, so I think scry is. Oh, he's
Alright,
they're
alright,
like,
cool.
I'm over it. They're over it.
On the draw, we don't need to change anything. I guess I'm looking at it.
Let's see their board again.
They have Voice of Victory.
I'm liking Seamrip a little bit more because of that.
Because of that, yeah. And then also it kills Elf on the draw,
Maybe 2 of.
which is potentially important.
Ghost Vacuum doesn't seem relevant.
Yeah, we can trim the Ghost Vacuum.
Like, I thought we were going to see
maybe another one of these. We can maybe
drop one of them.
maybe
I don't know. I
or
like
maybe
that
a Twinning
drop
Twins.
a Twinning Twin. That card's just kind of extra. It's a one more.
And then
Betrayal.
I just don't want. Yeah, I don't want them to be able to be so much faster than us. You know.
Yeah, that's why I won't Seamrip back in.
Yeah, that's why I'm even maybe on 3. This would be if you want just 2, then we could trim another one. But I want to see either Intimidation Tactics, Tragic Trajectory, or Seamrip in
on
our
the
opening hand.
Yeah. We could drop. Vocalist has performed very well. We could drop another Twins.
Yeah, we can just.
It's such an extra card.
Yeah, it's a good card for this deck, but yeah, this is fine. The card that I almost like, it would make sense for us to trim one since we have 4 would be the Riddler, but I just feel like you never trim
don't
Riddler.
Trim
Like it's just too good.
It's no matter what, it's drawing you cards.
Oh boy, it's no blue mana.
This hand
Double
is super
scry.
removal, though.
Yeah,
We keep this.
yeah, we keep it.
This is just Orzhov control.
Yeah, they go the Elf. We already have this for it.
We could just Bleach Bone if you want.
Yeah, Bleach Bone, kill it.
That was a pretty good opening hand.
We get to scry next turn.
Treasure's Insight.
Interesting.
That is a weird
Did
one.
not see that coming.
I mean, honestly, though, in their deck, it does what they want. It does exactly
Yeah,
what they
because
want.
it gets this.
It gets-
Hey, we drew
It gets whatever land they want back, where it finds Kona.
Mm-hmm. So we still scry though, probably.
Yeah, we still scry. Right up. We can try to scry. What do we get? Ooh, don't want that.
We don't need another one.
I think we've been both.
This is probably not bad though.
While I am fine with the land, there's just such a high chance of drawing another land. We also have one on hand. I'm down.
But we would have double. We would have double blue. Part of me wants that guaranteed.
I like that. I understand that.
Okay.
I really don't have any problem with Flood Farm Verge. It was just like me being greedy.
So we go Verge, we swing 2,
Yep.
and I think we just passed turn. My other thought is, because the thing is, if they go Kona this turn,
Blow it up.
yeah. But also next turn we have this warp plus this, 2
True.
triggers.
If they don't play Kona here, then do we not just always have to hold up and get lost?
I don't know, it's tough. The problem is,
Alright, we know what our plan is now.
yeah. Tavern on Horror.
Spooky.
Yes.
Yep. Yes. Okay, yeah, impending. Yep. Alright, our turn.
So
There it is.
can you only station once?
No. They could have done both.
Why would they not? They
wanna
just want to block? Okay.
Island.
Alright.
I was also thinking, why would they not?
Is this our thing, or are we...
Oh, we're going for value.
yeah.
They would have done it right there.
Yeah.
Like, so it's really just their top deck. Like, why would you not go for it? You would have gotten a free Overlord.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of just displays the hand. Scry and... Oh, we flicker and Scry here. We
need to
it
sequence this right.
It's instead, that's right. So
we scry first.
Scry 2, yep.
Scry 2 on the stack, blink on the stack.
Blink on the stack.
And then we blink the vocalist, right?
Yes.
Or do we get to blink?
It comes in the instead.
We need to blink the vocalist to get the free vocalist, though.
Yes. I think because Arena doesn't like us to stack triggers, that is the case. Because technically in real life we could get double prints, right? We
Now we don't need either of those. I don't know, though, because it says end step. So I'm not sure if that's true.
I think we do swing 1 prince.
Okay.
We have 1, so it doesn't matter. And now they can station less.
Right.
Comes in.
Okay. Alright, we get double seam rip value if we want. Which, that, you know, is the thing. Okay, we don't get it. That's fine.
My soul.
Stationing this one.
That's
Tactics.
good. Tactics is good. I think we're on tactics first. See what we have in the hand.
Okay.
And I'm pretty
Hopefully
sure...
they have something.
I hope so.
Okay, yeah.
Exile
Wow.
Sarima.
Okay.
Goodbye, Sarima. Value. I mean,
I like seam rip strategic betrayal.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Okay.
Let's tap correctly for it, though. Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Seam rip this.
Wrong.
What do you mean?
Should have seen rip the token. Because then you're strategic betraying the exile the creature.
And
it's
well, they're
perfectly
both exiled though.
They can get
but
it back,
yeah,
though,
you're
right?
right. You're right. I just
That's
wanted.
okay.
I just didn't want them to Esper Origins. That was where
Same.
my mind was at.
Same. And now that we get to swing for free.
All right. Well, see what happens.
It is impend. All right. Oh, we can just absolutely blow them out of the water now.
Well, yeah, we get to get lost that, right?
Yeah. Let's Prince.
Mm-hmm.
Do we just bounce the Prince? There's no value. We just scry. No.
We don't need either,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
both at the bottom. And then...
We just have to do this before the end step.
Yep. We just don't want to make sure they have... anything
Oh, well,
crazy.
this is on the stack. We get
Yep,
to kill it.
throw it up. Oh. Low.
Concede.
It's over.
Okay.
It's all done.
And we took down the Kona deck. The Kona deck sometimes just slaps you in the face.
Yeah, we got revenge from last week, because last week we lost to it barely,
Mm-hmm.
like by the skin of our teeth. However, I will say it's the same as the Una deck,
Yes.
where they're all in on one creature to win the game, and if they don't get that creature, the deck dirtles.
Yeah, the thing is, so I think the Una deck is a perfect comparison, because what they're both doing, like the Kona deck and the Una deck, what they're both doing is they're, big green decks where, especially if you go like turn 1 Elf and then turn 3 Kona, or if you ramp into Una, both of them are putting like, 9 to 12 mana worth of cards into play faster than you should be allowed to, and then that's where they're just like busting open the game and they have too much advantage. But if you just disrupt that, then they dirtle.
They dirtle, and that's the end of the game at that point, because if you kill Kona or if you kill Una before their triggers go off, they don't do anything. And then the best play is like Overlord of the Mistmoors, which is mediocre.
Yeah, so like what's crazy is that deck too, seeing like, because Overlord of the Mistmores and Hauntwoods, they used to be just so oppressive because of Up the Beanstalk.
Yeah, you guys so much
and now
free draw.
you actually see like that game, they just like didn't have gas.
Yeah, there's run out.
You know,
no
so
sauce.
like thank goodness Up the Beanstalk is gone, because
Yeah.
if you just print Yuna and Kona and then Up the Beanstalk is still here, like it would be a problem.
I will say one last thing. It was really critical that we took Sarima out of their hand, because that would have found
Yeah.
Kona, even though they wouldn't have had anything left in their hand. So you know, either way, but that's a cool card to put in the deck. So I do respect it. But,
And they could do it on turn 2 with Elf.
yep, that's
So,
what it's for.
yeah. Stick around, we've got more matches for you. So this hand's all right. It's not great, but I honestly don't hate it, because we have our colors of mana. But
It's slow, but at least we have plays. I'm indifferent.
I think we keep it.
All right, keep it.
Final Fantasy.
That is Cecil, the redeemed.
Oh,
Paladin.
really?
Yep.
Neat.
Cecil, redeemed paladin. Ooh.
Ooh. Combos galore, yeah.
All right, we got
Tap line.
rewarded for keeping this hand.
This is one of the most played cards in Standard right now.
Yep. Oh, it's cool as heck too.
Well, we're just kind of passing turn, because we're going to try to just combo in turn 4, right?
Yep. Oh, they're in control. I had a feeling when they didn't play anything, I was like, they're in control. So I guess Burge it up.
Mm-hmm.
And I think on this note we go for a Riddler.
Yeah, just try to coax a No More Lies.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, that came out real quick.
It did resolve very fast.
Maybe they're on a different game plan. Oh, they're on Affinity.
Yep. That was pretty good for us, because they did not get a synthesizer.
That did not seem very good for them at
Yeah.
all.
Well, we get to pop off.
We do pop off
So
now.
we are here to absolutely
Go off.
pop off.
I think we Stalker here. Do Stalker.
Oh, you want the Stalker instead of the twins?
Yep, warp it up. Because that's instant speed.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Bye-bye, Riddler. Hello, Riddler.
Long time no see.
Just like a portal opens, he comes in, he's like, alright, bye, and he portals out and it comes back in, you know, over and over again.
Seam Rip could have some merit in this matchup, you know?
I mean, we can hit the Soul Blade. Don't want to hit the Relic.
Worst case, this hits a synthesizer token.
True. Mana post.
It's crazy that they didn't have any plays before turn 4, though, for them.
True. I mean, we technically did. We just
We did, we
held
just
for
didn't have a
greed.
reason to do anything, because we had these.
Alright. What's your plan, Dark Star? Get lost.
That's
How
fair.
rude. Rude.
So, we do have... We do
Hardcast
have,
Vocalist here.
Yeah, just hardcast vocalist?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Pink Raj. Vocalist is a slept-on threat. A
For
3/4
sure.
is like, it's still a threat.
Yeah. And then the fact that next turn, like, Quantum Riddling does things, also...
It's a lightning rod.
Yeah, it's gotta be. So yeah, they stun counter us, right? Oh no, it's
That's the only way it
it's
right?
tapped creature. It has to be already
Oh.
tapped. That's what it is.
Damn.
But yeah, no, this card is like a super good little rock.
it
There's the
is.
synthesizer. So we're just gonna have to wade through the insane amount of tokens that they get.
I don't think it's going to be as hard as we anticipate. Also, we have flyers. That's really
Yeah.
why. I think we can deal the damage with just flyers alone. Alright, their deck is stacked
Don't
to
like
go.
that.
Alright.
All right. So we have basically this for free,
Sure.
and
I think we're on Riddler here. We're just
Yeah,
trying,
just
we're just
just
getting out
casting it,
there,
right?
trying
Yeah.
to draw a bunch of cards. I really hope they don't have another Get Lost. Well, hold up now. Maybe we don't. Maybe we hold off. Because if they have a Get Lost, at least we can flicker it. So
Mhm.
maybe we just take the greed play here and just swing an Anchorage. If they kill it, I'll cry, but
oh well, we can just explore
Sure.
and attack,
that's
right?
fine too.
Explore.
Not land? Yeah.
I actually think...
That's not good. Let's kill it.
Yeah, because we need Ketra for that to be good.
Yep. Do it again. We're not trying to keep the Vocalist around. I'm not, like, this is just a Lightning Rod card, so... That's kind of good, actually. We know they're going to be making tokens, right?
Yeah.
So...
Alright, so we just swing.
Blammo. You gonna get lost, our Vocalist?
Take a quarter of your life.
Nice.
Alright, we passed turn. We have Twinning Twins up, potentially, if we had to.
I don't think we need to. I want to hold it for the Riddler. Yes, we avoided it. Oh, that's funny.
Alright.
The Explorer
that
actually
is
made
funny,
it so
yeah.
good. Like, that's great.
Yeah, this card's busted.
Cool card. I like that card a lot.
Perilous Snare.
Man. I kind of want the super value now. I think that's all the removal. So they do get a creature.
I think it's worth doing this. I think it's worth blanking this, isn't it?
I'm agreeing. We do it.
Oh,
that was the
Pinnacle
wrong
Emissary.
card. You're supposed to play that first.
Well, we need to remove their fatties, and then we get to do a bunch of great things.
I think we want to draw first.
Draw first with Riddler?
Yeah. Leaving us up.
Well, we would only have 2 mana after that.
Yeah, so I think we play the Swamp here.
Or, okay.
We'll still have 2 white.
Yeah, so we go...
Have all your non-white sources.
Right. Five.
Draw 2 cards.
These are great right now.
Yeah.
In fact, just warping this just deals with both of these.
Yeah.
I mean...
That's crazy. That's definitely the play, right?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Hover over it. That's when you're ready
Okay, yeah.
to do this one.
Alright.
Blammo.
Swing 3 for free. Goes away. We still have threats on deck. We draw our other Twinning Twins.
Yep.
But we can't respond to whatever they do this turn, so...
I don't think it matters. I think we've just taken it over now.
Mm-hmm.
Repurpose.
This card is strong, obviously, because they can... Even right now, they could do something busted.
They'll grab a Perilous Snare.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the best play they
Trade
have.
in a Saw Blades.
Yep. Try to kill a Riddler. And then they'll get a trigger from the synthesizer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I do like this deck.
Yeah. Perilous Snare.
I know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the right play.
Mm-hmm. What's funny is, what if they have to take Starfield Vocalist?
They do.
Yeah. I mean,
you
yeah.
have to.
Starfield Vocalist is insane right now.
That's gold. All right, so we just swing, right? And then
Yeah, we swing.
start bouncing things.
And we have to start killing their things.
Okay, so now I think we can afford to shock Godless right in.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll need the mana. But what's their graveyard looking like? 4?
Yeah.
I'm not really opposed to
A Betrayal right now.
I feel like Betrayal's pretty good right now.
Yeah, sure.
I don't
We
know,
fire
we still
one off.
We still have... I think we Twinning Twins first. We flicker the Riddler.
Okay.
Or we can just blow up everything.
It's at the next end step, though, so we're not going to have access to these cards yet.
No, I know. I think it's... maybe you have a good point. All
I
right,
think
let's just
one
Betrayal
line is keep this up.
Yeah.
So we need to keep 2 mana up. We've got 2. So we've got 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what we do is we hard cast this Twins.
Okay, that's what your concept is?
Yeah, because
Hard
it's
cast
lethal next turn.
Yeah.
So we hard cast this Twins. Yep. We keep up this Twin to be able to blink in response to a removal spell, and we use like 2 of these and just get these off the board. Yeah. So this.
Actually, hold up. Oh, well, that's fine. I think we should.
We can get 1 of them off the board.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're totally.
We can't.
No, double seam rip is fine. That's a fine play.
Okay.
Because we're definitely going to need to keep the other one on.
Because the thing is, too, like, if they just make the same play here, we have the blink.
They're going to make the same play.
Yeah.
So, I think this just kills them.
And they do have access to red, by the way, because of starting town.
Yes.
So they do have emissary. But we've just
kind of... emissary? He does not fly.
Right.
So the tokens can't block.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're good. I don't think they have a way out. I'm trying to think of all the way outs the artifacts have. Like,
they would have to have just hard cast another perilous snare, as possible.
Oh, as well as have
the repurposing bay one. Yeah, they would have to have all 4 of them basically.
That's a lot. They're trying to think of a way out right now, and I'm trying to think of one for them, and I don't know. I mean, it looks to be that is the case, but you see our mana, and we're like, okay, well, we just already showed you this play. We can certainly do it again.
Yeah. Yeah, the Twinning Twins is like, you know, in their face because it's in play, so you know that that's potentially it, or Getaway Glimmer. So yeah, we let this happen. They have to put Perilous Snare Trigger on the stack and the target. So there it is. They get a synthesizer, but we've just kept our synthesizer at like arm's length the whole game.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the only way you survive. You do have to pay the ward. We let the ward...
I guess that's the right choice, because this way we don't flicker the Riddler and get more value.
We let the ward happen, so that they have to pay the mana. We let that happen. And then as far as this happening, we say no.
Twinning Twins. Which make us twin. Or win, excuse me, I'm sorry, I said it wrong.
Bam! Comes back at the end step, we will have lethal.
If you don't have a timer. You have to have a get lost. That
okay, braided net does work.
Works.
Does work, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. What's the graveyard looking like now? 5?
5.
We got 6, 7. Yeah, we have Ketramos online whenever we want to Betrayal, which we'll probably do here. And you gotta do it.
They're gonna braided net us on the upkeep.
Play the 1? Nope. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well,
Splash Portal is cool.
That's gross. Do we have Betrayal here, right?
Yeah, we can Betrayal 1.
Yeah, we just do it. I just want to get their graveyard gone. I don't know if they have any synergy with it, but it needs to go.
Exile a creature you control, please. Graveyard is gone. They do have crap because they have these.
Craps is done. Yeah, that's a good point. Do we just flicker the Riddler? No.
We can, yeah.
I think we Betrayal again. We Betrayal again, yeah.
I think we would do this first, though.
We draw 2 cards if we do it the other way.
Oh, you're right. But okay, all right.
This is a greed play, but it's totally. I think it's the right play.
Okay.
So it just replaces the hand. Like it's like I don't know why we wouldn't, right? Then we portal, hit the Riddler, draw the additional 2 cards. We only have 1 card in hand. There's a Ketramos.
Nice.
We just play it. They don't have a threat. And then we play a tapped Godless Shrine.
Indeed. And we swing for 4.
Flymo.
Put you at 4. You're dead in multiple ways next turn now because we have Ketra.
And Menace is
Menace.
Real. We did it.
Also, Ketra.
I can't see a way out of that unless they have exile everything.
Right. Also, Ketra, you know, it blocks these tokens very well.
Oh yeah.
So I do like that.
All right.
So now you go up to 4.
To go to 4, which is Fire Crystal.
Cool. Creatures have haste. I love that.
That's actually a really cool combination. I like that a lot.
Create a token that's a copy of a target creature you control as well.
Can copy the tokens.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That is very cool,
that's some cool
dude.
Tech. I love that tech. There's the snare.
The 4th perilous snare, dude.
I mean, it's still over, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I don't. Well, they do have tap. They do have tap. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter.
They have tap.
Have to have removal again.
But dude, 18 haste out of nowhere. Like this, the creatures you control have a haste on this is broken in this deck.
We have to be very cautious in the next game of that one.
Yeah.
They're looking at it like,
because like we're at 18. Like if we didn't have blockers, we would have just died out of nowhere.
Yep.
That's crazy.
If Twinning Twins didn't have vigilance, and if we hadn't drawn Ketramos.
Yeah. Also, this like making a bunch of tokens with haste out of nowhere.
True.
Crazy.
Very true.
Wow.
Good play. Good play. All right.
I mean, they're dead, but yeah.
Oh no, they tap it down, then they don't know we have strategic
right.
betrayal.
We have but they know we have this.
Fair.
All we have to do is do this, and this has menace. In fact, we should just do that.
We do.
We draw. Okay, whatever. We have one more cards. We just do this. You knew about it the whole time. Exile one of these. Remind them we have Menace. Go to next game.
Got it.
Very, very cool deck, though. I mean, we're always big synthesizer fans here, so we will certainly duress them. We will spell pierce.
Oh no.
This is not as applicable. However, it is a thing that we could consider. It does exile artifact. Absolutely. All right.
Seam Rip seemed kind of decent there. Trajectory seems worse.
It does. It could be a cut.
We can cut it. It just is so slow. Ghost Vacuum, good for catch most, but otherwise doesn't do anything.
Yeah, we could side it out in this matchup.
I don't think it. I think like betrayal will happen naturally.
Blood Pit Drowner's like sort of less appealing, but it does like keep us alive sometimes. Maybe
it stalls. It helps stall a game, which is what its purpose is. But this deck isn't inherently aggro. I'm down to take out one of them.
I could see both of them.
Yeah,
I just don't know that it's
take it out.
I don't know that it's needed in this matchup.
And then now the question is, what is the game plan not to? So Twinning Twins, do we need to even do that?
I think they were good.
They were good, right?
It's tough.
I think maybe a betrayal. Betrayal's not great.
Okay.
It doesn't like it. We're hitting tokens, right? That never feels good to betrayal.
And then like one glamour or
I'd rather
one
hit
of the other cards.
The only reason I like betrayal here is because it's the only way we turn on catch most now. So maybe we take out both betrayals and just put the Ghost Vacuum back in.
Like that?
Yeah, because otherwise I'm like, we don't turn on catcher mode, so then it's just the exile effects from all of our other little things. I don't know. Betrayal seems good. Put the one back in. I'm torn.
Well, yeah, I'm saying I'd be fine with 2 betrayals and like one less of another card, but I don't know what to take out.
I guess
we'll go down to 1 Starfield Vocalist. I could see it.
Yeah, I'm torn.
Or this.
That's fine. Leave it at this.
Let's try
I don't want to take out any more creatures.
We do have, we have the hand hate.
Yeah.
At least now.
You want an early game, kill all your stuff in your hand. The clown be freaking me out.
This is a fine hand. It's
good.
Fine. I mean, it's not amazing. It's fine though. Yeah, Duress is great. We want to duress a synthesizer away right now. And therefore... Okay. Oh, yeah, we get to do it this way.
We got it.
All right.
We got one.
Their hand is good, though, because of this thing.
My hand's good because of the synthesizer.
Yeah. Okay. That land.
Yeah. We don't have to really play here.
We need gas now. Now we want, like, a,
Quantum Riddler?
Yeah, absolutely.
Isn't that what
when do we not? Yeah, when do we not want
Quantum Riddler? Oh yeah. At least we can get rid of the tokens for a while.
We can.
Just keep flickering the damn All Fate Stalker. There's the one.
There's that too.
We don't use that until they have 7.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a minute.
All right. I guess we're just gonna tap land and go.
Yeah, we're not. We're just chilling. We're playing control this game.
If they, because they're probably going to make 2 tokens. If we need to, we can go warp plus this, or we can go warp this plus this.
That's so good. I love that. That is such a cool play.
Yeah, Pinnacle Emissaries seems insane.
1 mana got a free big ass creature, but it was kind of sad they didn't have the follow up.
We got a portal. Huge. We got a portal. Hold up.
So, play Verge. We know we're playing Verge.
Yeah.
We got a lot of lands now. I think we're just on...
I think we want Starfield as the free thing, right? As the value blink?
I don't think we do it yet. I think we Starfield... when we Starfield, we want to Seam Rip that same turn.
Right. So we want to just, what, like, just hard cast this?
I think we just warp it. We get more
just
value
warp
when
it,
we get it again.
Right.
Just warp it
and
pass.
Yeah, just warp it. Okay.
Like, just
answers the little thing.
Keep dealing with the tokens until they have a bunch of crap on the board.
Yeah, we do have to eventually get an answer to this, but at least they don't have, like, a repurposing bay right now.
That's the thing is, I don't know if we even need an answer to Synthesizer. I think they eventually just run out of, like, sauce.
We hope.
Like, that's the goal, is just try to run them dry. We don't...
Fast turn.
Stalker comes back to our hand. We don't care, because we can do it again. Like, if you want to pop off and play, like, another Pinnacle Emissary and then play a Pinnacle Emissary from the Warp, then we still can kill both things. Easy. Alright, play a land fast.
Do we just... Well, actually, we could try and wait until we have... If we play this, we save it.
Yeah, let's play safe. They're not hurting us. I think the turns benefit us better than benefiting them.
I hope so, yeah. I think it's a... I don't know
now, if they get another one
how
out,
to make that calculation.
If they get another synthesizer out. Oh.
Which they do, yeah. That way, anyway.
That's not good. That is a bad time.
Mm-hmm. This is seam rippable now, no? It says copy. We ran into that the other match, though. It's 3 mana.
3 mana.
Okay. 2 on top as well.
We know they're going to get some crazy value right now.
Yep.
It's okay. We have the way out. For a while.
Mm-hmm.
Starfield Vocalist is going to let this game go off. Alright,
there's a bay.
You get 2 more guys. 2 more robot friends.
And then they actually can give them haste if they want to do that turn, right? If they went bay this thing.
Bay away.
Bay the token,
I don't
get
think they'd do that, though. They could have.
Yeah.
We would be dead. No, we wouldn't. Would we?
No, we wouldn't have been dead, but we would be at like 2. Alright, so we can go 2 mana for Starfield Vocalist.
Yep.
And we can Seam Rip, which gets 3 things. We can...
Seam Rip gets
2 things, I mean. So that's a play. And then we would have Strategic Betrayal for the last token. Or...
Do we have enough mana for that? Yes, that's exactly what we do. 1000%.
Okay.
Make sure we tap correctly for this.
This would be one of these and a blue. To warp this. And then we would go Seam Rip. 2 triggers.
Tokens.
Right. And then we will Strategic Trail, right?
Is that what we're gonna do? I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah.
I mean, the other play would be just blanking this to keep it in play.
Yeah, but that doesn't really give us so much effect.
Yeah.
Especially if they can just blow us up next turn, which I don't want them to do.
Mm-hmm.
What's the exile piles total?
3.
And on us? 2, we said 5.
2. Yeah.
Oh, these 2 are the reason why.
Yeah. Yeah, Ketra is away, but ways away, but Ketra has these.
Pretty good.
Braidnet is good because
we get 2 more guys.
Yeah.
I don't get why they're not Pinnacle in this area. I would have done that.
Same.
Then, but I guess they want repurposing. Is that the goal?
Well, they should repurpose this into the Ember, that Ember thing now.
Yep,
yeah, Ember or Fire Crystal. I mean.
Oh, we're dead.
Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, see, that's nuts. That's like really good for them.
Very cool. Yeah. Very, very cool. Well, we were unfortunate enough not to hit both synthesizers. They had double synthesizer hand.
Yeah.
That's what won on the game. We don't really have a lot of artifact hate. I guess that's on me for not putting it in the deck. Annul is pretty good, but I don't know what else to put in right here. I don't think we do.
No, this is kind of it.
Yep.
All right.
We just kind of have to hit that hand.
Yeah, we have to we have to have a clock. Like when you said at 1.2, let's like we're control. That's fine, but yeah, if they eventually just
double synth kills us.
Yeah. They eventually just have too many things.
Double synth kills us.
I love being able. Yeah, I just love the thought of repurposing Bay into the what's it called, the Fire Crystal.
That's cool.
It's that's really cool, man.
It's a cool play. Also, it just like works with the build to give your creatures, or copy your creatures if you need to, blow people up. Oh, this hand is whack.
Kind of is, isn't it?
It's just like a black and a blue source. We don't have white.
So we have these, but
and then it's like, do we find our answers? And is it too slow? It is really good if we find white. Like it just starts. We get really fast. I think we keep it.
All right.
I think we keep it off and try to ride the tails of the Riddler.
They mulliganed once, right? Leave.
Oh, come on, Riddler.
So we'll still lead with this, I believe.
All right. Good start.
Field.
Riddler up. Please find
warp
land.
Speed.
Yay.
White, slow white, but We'll take it.
We're at least making a game plan for ourselves here.
Mm-hmm.
And we can draw some cards again next turn. Hey, yo, we
There
got
it
the
is.
white source. Play that thing.
So, do we
We
play it
Prince.
now? We do need to play it now, don't
We
we?
play Prince.
Okay.
Certainly. We got a scry.
Scry, yeah. I do think it's worth considering an untap lane next turn.
Yeah, I like Verge.
Alright. I mean, they're just
Funny
going to
enough,
cast Synth this turn, right?
I've had a moment where I had Starfield Vocalist out and then played Pit Offerings and exiled 6 things from the graveyard and then had
Catchermo's active.
I was
Yeah.
like, yes, it was so good. All right, well, there's the Nightmare card.
Yeah. Now,
Didn't
this
find-
turn we have a lot of options.
We didn't get any hate. This is just a normal hand right now.
Yeah. We have a lot of options this turn. This turn we could play, we could just play Gloom Lake and just hard cast Vocalist
I think that's
and
what-
have everything unlocked next turn,
I
pretty
think
much.
that's the play.
Alright. Alright, swing 2, pass turn.
Because if they want value, they can't repurposing and oh god,
Mm.
that's scary.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they could hit. Oh god. All right. Well, Soul Trap kills Prince.
It does, yeah.
But Synthesizer gets double trigger. No, it only gets one. It only gets one trigger. And Spring Loaded is 2 mana,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one doesn't see it. So
But yeah.
we're good. We still do everything we want to do. They still
Mhm.
have all the value in the world. And
Oh,
that's-
I like
that's good.
that.
So
I like that.
Do we? What's the game plan here?
It's tough actually because we want to. I think we want to.
We don't want to seam rip unless we get double value, right?
Yeah, we want to warp this Riddler first,
We
right?
want to warp the Riddler to see what we get.
Because we want an untap land. Actually, is what we want.
Yeah.
Because if we,
because then we can do duress as well.
yeah, because
Yeah.
we want to all fate Stalker, which will actually our 2 triggers will hit this and this.
Yep.
And then we get to duress as well.
Agreed. Let's do
Yeah.
it. Let's go for it. Either way, we're definitely playing all fate.
We still draw
Stalker
2 cards right now.
here. Yep.
So we hopefully do draw an untap land. We do not.
We did get another duress though.
Yeah.
I think we still do all fates here. It's just so powerful. It slows them down ever so slightly. Hitting that and then hitting our own. Theirs doesn't come back on fortunately for them, but we do get some damage in.
Mm-hmm.
And we draw 2 more cards again.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff here. Oh my goodness, we got all the removal.
Yep. Seam rips for days, which these will also exiling this is not 0, it matters. Man,
Goodness.
another one?
They got another. Please don't find another Spring-Loaded Assault Trap. I'll cry.
That would suck actually. Perilous
Fine.
Snare though, it's like the same.
Oh no, they're gonna hit the Riddler with that though. Don't worry.
Well, we're okay with that.
We are okay with that. Don't hit the Vocalist. Don't you fucking hit the
No,
Vocalist.
they're looking at it.
Don't
They're
do
looking at
Don't-
it.
No, they picked the Vocalist.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Look at all that.
I don't want to. That is
Oh.
a fear.
This is just like they just get to do this.
Well, they should have done it. They didn't.
Okay. We could twin it, but
Doesn't-
I don't
doesn't
think
really-
we need to
doesn't
spend
really
our
provide
mana.
any value.
We have to remove everything this turn.
Yep. We can do a pretty good job of that. Oh my god, we did it. We literally got there.
Oh man.
So
Well, we only have 3 white, so we definitely duress with this mana.
okay.
Wow.
Oh my god, it's double snare.
Okay. That's tough.
I think we have to take the other one.
Yeah, no.
And then we have double seam
And then we
rip.
have 2 seam rips.
We're
Yeah.
still, and we're like dead.
Well, no, we go to 2.
That's if they don't play any artifacts.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
no, they get exiled down. They get when we hit one.
Yeah, they do- they do
take
shrink.
Takes them down a nice notch. I
Yeah.
think we actually can survive that way. Boop. Alright, so they're we have to duress.
Yeah.
We can't let them hit.
Our Riddler,
We
right?
just can't let them play a 3-mana artifact.
Yeah. True.
Then I think whoa. I think we're all fate stalking right now.
Okay, yeah, I like that. So we go to 6 as of now. If they have something crazy, then we do probably die, actually. Because all they have to do is play 1/3
Can I see
three
Adagio?
coster.
Read Adagio, the land. So they'd have to tap into it, so...
Yeah, they would have to tap into it, but it's basically live.
Let's see what they got.
Yeah, if they have 3 power or greater artifact, we lose. Because they play the artifact itself, these go to 8/8, plus they get 2 triggers. Yeah, then they would be...
Would have slammed it already. We don't have it. We're safe. Yay! For a turn. Oh, they're thinking, though. They're like, can we kill him now? Oh, we're dead. We are dead. Wait, they didn't copy it?
They did copy it.
Oh yeah, so we're dead.
Yeah, so we're dead.
They have 4
okay.
10-10s.
I don't know why it took them long to think about that.
I don't know why that was such a crazy concept.
GG. I mean, look.
Respect it.
I respect it.
Respect it. Very cool deck.
All right. We might give you all another match. Stick around, but we're still going to summarize this one for you. Blink dies to artifacts.
Unfortunately, the artifacts just went too wide and too over the top. We did have a ton of removal for it, but honestly, I'm going to put that one on me. I didn't put in a ton of artifact hate in this deck. I didn't really think artifacts were relevant in this meta. However, maybe that deck does become a thing. I'm interested in it for sure. I love artifacts. That's so cool.
Now, I will say there is opportunity for this deck to have, like, abusive artifact removal, which is really you only need something like a Reclamation Sage. So Lauren, essentially.
That's gone.
Lauren's gone, so it's basically but that type of effect.
Yeah, there's definitely something out there, but
is
also
a creature. Yeah, a null is good, but I think this would be better with the ETB because we're a blink deck.
We'll have to find one for you guys, and we'll put it in the recap for you.
Yeah. So stick around for the recap. We're going to explore a couple more things with this deck, see if we can fine tune it because it's not up to peak performance yet. Welcome back to the recap. We had some fun with this Esper Blink list, but there's more work to do. And Blake, what are your first takeaways?
First takeaway is that I think my original idea was to combine 2 different things. The one, thinking it would give me a ton of value. That being Ketramos with Warp. It is good, but after testing this deck for a long time, I might just go a different direction with it, and you kind of, like... You hit something in the head, like you really know something ahead on a deck that I want to play, and we'll probably play it soon. So this did make me want to make a new list with a different color. We're going to splash that. I've tested around with different colors. However, if you like this list a lot, there are things we think are best. First off, we did look up whether there is a Lauren-like effect. Lauren of the Third Path was the card that said when it enters the battlefield, destroy target creature or target enchantment or artifact.
Yeah, artifact or enchantment.
And unfortunately, that card has been rotated out, and there is not a replacement in these colors.
Yeah, there's just not in white. However, in Foundations, we still have Reclamation Sage.
Reclamation Sage is green in Foundations, and maybe we'll test around with that in the future. But for this list in particular, you have a few options. First off, you could take out Ketramos and be all in on the warp effects. I think Ketramos is one of the cards that can be extremely powerful in this list, but you are not all in on it, and it really is just to draw some cards. So if you get down to the brass tacks, it's like, is it worth paying 3 mana to hopefully draw a bunch of cards and lose a bunch of life? Maybe, and sometimes it is.
Yeah, and when you unlock it, you do have a Menace Lifelink Indestructible Threat.
Yes, which is huge and wins games. I will say, in my testing, Starfield Vocalist wasn't in my original list and has become significantly, or has shown that it is an amazing card. It's absolutely bonkers.
This could be a 3 of. Now, I don't like, in some ways this card is clunky because it is 4 mana and is a 3/4, but
you can flicker it.
But if you can flicker it, and again, just the turn 4 play of like warping this in and then warping in all Fate Stalker and then getting to reset the Vocalist for free plus whatever else you want to do with it that turn is pretty powerful.
It really is. And with that being said, I'm going to leave this particular list in the Aether Hub for you all. If you want to play this deck or change it up in any way, this is the shell you're going to start with, just because there's several different routes you could take with it. The next one that I think I'll personally take is bump these up, take these out, take these out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then
also without Catch Rush, you don't need main deck Ghost Vacuum.
You don't need main deck Ghost Vacuum, and you don't need Pit Offering, which means you can buff up like a Verge. Let's say that for now. This list is a little bit more cleaned up. You can bump these numbers up, and probably one of these. There, you already giving yourself more card value. I think maybe I would run like a 3 steps ahead here or something, because you do take a lot of turns offline to wait to.
Yeah, having a solid 3 drop like that, because that's the turn. And actually, if you see the curve, that is the slot that is not being used.
Yep. So a lot of the time when you play the deck, you turn 1. Probably don't do anything unless you're killing something in theirs. Turn 2, hopefully, is Charming Prince if you're lucky.
Yeah, it's like your best turn 2 for sure.
Or if you want to slow your opponent down, you can flick this in at the end of their turn, which is kind of awkward, but works. This card is really good for 3 because on 4 you want to do your cool stuff. You want a Quantum Riddler, or if you're very lucky, you can
Quantum Riddler Splash Portal. Yeah, exactly.
Which is the main idea, or honestly, just keep around any of the bigger drop creatures with Splash Portal is awesome.
Yeah. Now, also, like Blake said, he's going to keep the Esper list in there, and there's a lot of black sideboard cards that are in this, but now that you're down to 2 main deck Tragic Trajectories, you also could just explore throwing the Get Lost in the main deck, making this straight blue-white, and then just changing your sideboard. But, I mean, that's a real big departure from the deck that we wanted to bring you originally today. We're going to still give you the Esper list, but there's a lot of things that you can do, and like we alluded to with the green, stay tuned and make sure you're subscribed, and we're probably going to revisit Warp as a mechanic because it's a very strong mechanic, and especially seeing Starfield Vocalist pop off, like we probably want to keep playing around with that.
Absolutely. This card has overperformed significantly so. I did not expect it. When I put it in, I was like, all right, we'll put it in as a 2 of. Let's see if it's actually good enough. And oh my goodness, just getting the seam rip value from it is crazy.
Yeah, yep. Double seam rip is super fun. And then just doing nutty things like with the All Fate Stalker and the Quantum Riddlers. I had a lot of fun with that part. That part is as advertised. It's very cool. It's just that does this really have enough the way that the deck was originally constructed for the matches, does it have enough to like win more than it loses? I don't know.
It's a question. It's just one of those things where I've tested this, and I think my win rate is probably around like 49, maybe 50% if I'm lucky. I will say this card, if you do have it in your opening hand, it definitely increases your win percentage.
Yeah.
The really fun list, really cool. I think there's so much potential with these cards. Like the warp mechanic is still very easy to abuse, and that is something I wish to explore in the future. People are doing it in Modern already, and probably Legacy as well. The value you can get from there is a little bit stronger because you have better flicker effects.
Sure.
But either way, we still have some of these things like this. Splash Portal is probably the best one right now. Charming Prince, they're here. All the flicker effects are here in full, and there are plenty of them. But if you like this kind of list, test it yourself, see what you think. Jake, where do they find the deck?
You, in fact, find the deck at Aether Hub. Take the link in the description of the video below. Download it on your own arena, test that Esper list, and get back to us in the comments. Tell us what you think.
That's exactly right. With that being said, we will catch you next Friday.